Hi, fellow lovers of language. I'm here again for our rituals, which is working on the proficiency for second language learners. Just like I promised last week that for 3 weeks we'll examine or we'll be looking at some common errors that are common in the expressions of most second language learners. So for today, we looked at 10 expressions and the errors that can be associated with them. Do you know that when we are dealing with measurements, probably your fashionista, your tailor, your designer wanted to take your size, that particular item is called measure, not measurement. Sentence 1. The tailor sentence 1. The tailor took my measure, not my measurement. The tailor took my measure, not the tailor took my measurements. Just like I said, this is an avenue where you learn, and you've learned something today and you'll still learn more. Number 2, where is the pair of my shoes, not second leg. This expression on the whiteboard is common among students, secondary school, primary school, nursery school. Many a time you see the students saying, where is the second leg of my shoe? The standard expression should be, where is the pair of my shoes? Where is the pair of my shoes? Not where is the second leg of my shoe. Sentence 3. I know full well. I know full well. I know full well. I know fully well. This expression here is non-standard. It is full well, not fully well. Are we on the same page? Number 4. The students were advised to buckle down during the students were advised to buckle down to pass the exam. Not buckle up. You notice we have buckle down here, but many second language learner stick with buckle up. The meaning of buckle down and buckle up are not the same thing. the meaning of buckle down and buckle up are not the same thing. Buckle down simply means a situation where you strive in order to excel, a situation where you toil and moil in order to excel. So buckle up simply means a situation where you fasten your belt. You fasten your belt. So if you use buckle up in this expression, it does not suit this expression. It is an error. Therefore, always endeavor to use buckle up. Always endeavor to use buckle down and not buckle up. The students were advised to buckle down to pass the exam. That is, they should toil and moil, they should strive, they should struggle if truly they want to excel in the exam, not buckle up. This is another common error among second language learners. Moving on. Slow but steady wins the race. Look at the second one where we have slow but steady. No, slow and steady wins the race. This is a non-standard variant. This language is not our mother language. It is the language of the colonialists. As such, we should endeavor to stick with the rules. The non-standard variant is slow and steady. The standard expression is slow but steady wins the race, not slow and steady wins the race. So you should be mindful of your expression if you intend to use something of this. Slow but steady wins the race, not slow and steady wins the race. Number 6. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfection. This sentence here is ungrammatical. The grammatical sentence is practice makes perfect, not practice makes perfection. Practice makes perfect, not practice makes perfection. I believe we are all following. The 7th expression is I'm trying to look at some expressions that are common in our 7th expression is I will see you. When I come back. Look at this expression very well. Number 2, I will see you if I come back. If you look at this expression very well, I will see you when I come back is the standard expression. The reason is the moment you have if, to have if in this expression simply means there is a doubt in your coming back. There is a what? A doubt in your coming back. As such, you can't have an expression of this form, I will see you if I come back. To use if here simply means you are doubting your coming back. Therefore, you should not use an expression of this in any settings you found yourself in, the formal setting to be precise. But whether you find yourself in the formal setting or an informal setting, we should endeavor to speak good English. Moving on. Number 8. You can't have your cake and eat it. B. You can't eat your cake eat your cake. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't have your cake and eat it. This is the standard variant. You can't eat your cake and have it is a non-standard variant. Have should come first before eat. Have should come first before eat, not eat coming first before have. So the standard variant is you can't have your cake and eat it, not you can't eat your cake and have it. Still on the same vein. Number 9. I'm trying to remember a very popular idioms that we're fond of using. A bird's look at this. So when you look at this expression on the whiteboard, the first and the second, a bird of a feather flocks together, not a bird of the same feather. Every bird has a feather. Therefore, the standard expression should be a bird of a feather flocks together, not a bird of the same feather fly together. And the last sentence for this week is an expression of this form, which is the 10th one. She is look at this expression. She is looking for my trouble. I guess at some point in time you are also fond of speaking this. She is looking for my trouble. There is a thing I do tell my students when a pupil or a student lodge a complaint that she is looking for my trouble. I'm fond of saying, where do you put your trouble? Where do you put your trouble? But this is a non-standard expression. The appropriate or the standard expression is she is troubling me. This is the standard variant, not she is looking for my trouble. The standard expression is she is troubling me. So tonight we've been able to explore or examine 10 sentences, 10 expressions, the standard variation as well as the non-standard variation. I believe if you go through this video, engage this video, you get to understand how you can use all of these expressions efficiently. And by the virtue of you mastering this, you will have good control of English language. So my final note for you today is that wherever you found yourself, whether it is a formal setting, whether it is a non-formal setting or a non-formal settings, endeavor to speak good English. Thank you and God bless. I hope to see you next week. Stay blessed.